Have you ever been walking around the mall and you get bothered by some security guy for no fucking reason? Security guards are pissing me off. I can't go to the goddamn mall anymore without these fuckers bugging me if I'm doing anything slightly out of the ordinary other than walking. Like last year, me and some friends, we went to the mall and you know those little like marble thing, or they're kind of like made out of marble. They rise out of the floor, and like they either hold like the fountains, or they hold some plants or trees or something, uh, or they're just there for decoration. But one of my friends was kind of leaning on one, and this asshole security guard came up to him and told him uh, to get down. I mean, he was just kind of like he was kind of sitting on it, but his legs were still on the floor. And this fucking security guard told him to get down because, quote, you might scratch it. What? Security guards are a bunch of fucking bullshit. I know that they're not all like this. I know that there's plenty of good security guards who just do their job. But these security guards that go and fucking harass the public are assholes. I walked into the place I work 2 fucking weeks ago, and apparently, like, shortly before I got into work, the fire alarm had went off. I don't know whether we often get, like, code reds, which, means fire. I don't know if there was actually a fire. I don't know if it was a test, a drill, or if just somebody pulled the fire alarm. But when I walked in to go to work, there were two security guards standing there, and one of them looked at me and said, "What are you doing?" Now, let me describe what my work clothes look like. I wear black pants. I wear a maroon looking shirt. It's got there's like two buttons right here. I don't button it up all the way, so like the last button isn't buttoned. But I put my name badge right here. So I got my name badge right here. Not only that, there's a logo right here that has the name of the place I work. So it's obvious that I fucking work there, and he's gonna ask me what I'm doing? I'm going to work, you stupid ass! Don't ask me what the fuck I'm doing, and when he first asked me this, I didn't say a goddamn thing. I just stood there looking at him, probably with a pissed off look in my face, because I was half pissed and the other half was like a mixture of, is this asshole this stupid, and or is he just joking? I mean, everybody's got these moments in their life where somebody's just, they ask them or say something stupid, and you don't even know how to fucking respond, so you're just silent. But the other security guy just went, "Oh, he's fine." And the guy was like, "Oh, oh, oh, you actually were serious when you asked me what the fuck I was doing? You see me coming the fucking. I've got to scan my goddamn badge to get in that goddamn door, and you're gonna ask me what the fuck I'm doing? I scan my goddamn badge. I'm not some asshole coming in from the outside. I'm there to come to fucking work for 8 hours in a hellhole with your bald fat ass." And the fucking security guards at the mall, like the two main places I see security guards are where I work. Where I work, not there's not a lot of asshole security guards, but at our mall there are a lot of these assholes. If you're doing anything other than walking, you could be leaning against a wall talking to a friend. They'll come up to you and ask you to fucking move or some shit. It's not like I'm blocking the goddamn fucking hallway. It's not even a hallway. It's like a big ass open area. What, is there some fucking guy who's like 100 feet wide walking through here? And he, even if there was somebody who was 100 fucking feet fat, he could probably still fit. It's a big ass room. I'm leaning against the wall talking to somebody. You're gonna ask me to move? Fuck you, goddamn security guards. You wanna know what else these assholes at our mall do? A lot of the times, like, I usually end up going to the mall with just one friend because we can't. Everybody's fucking working now, so whenever you get into like the age 20 or so, like pretty much all your friends and you are gonna be working unless you're unemployed. But it's hard to get like all of us together, so it's often me and the same guy. We often get together and do stuff. We haven't been to the mall in a while, but every time that we go, we'll kind of like wander around the mall and then we'll go to Target. And when we pass Target, there's this information desk, and there's always a woman sitting there. And I'm sure it's not the same woman every day, but every time we pass by that fucking information desk, who's standing there? There's some asshole security guard talking to some fucking woman like he's looking at her like I'm looking at you right now. And what is she doing? She's got her fucking head turned, looking at her computer, probably trying to do her goddamn job, and this fucker is just talking to her. Would you take a hint? How long does it take you to realize that this woman isn't gonna fuck you? I mean, most people behave civil, you know? Most people aren't disruptive. So most of the time, there's not going to be a lot for security guards to do. So I don't know if they just bother the public for just because they have nothing to do, or if they just have this little fantasy in their head where they got to fucking protect everything, and they got to go bug somebody leaning against a wall or leaning against the little marble thing, kind of sitting on it. But fuck, I'm tired of going to the goddamn mall. I'm trying to enjoy myself, and I get bothered by a goddamn security guard. I'm tired of seeing these poor women at information desks and kiosks getting bothered by these lonely ass security guards bugging them all the time trying to get laid. Fuck, if you want to get laid, just go get a condom and find a prostitute or some shit. God, quit wasting people's fucking time when they're trying to work. There's nothing worse than when I'm at work and somebody's trying to fucking bother me. I'm there to do my goddamn job. I'll talk if I've got free time, but when I'm fucking working, I don't want to be bothered. And I'm sure they don't either, with some big fat fuck who's a bald asshole just talking to him for a half fucking hour while they're trying to do their job. I mean, I'm sure everybody gets bothered by security guards, so I'd like to hear some stories myself. Just like leave a little comment, but I mean, sometimes it's just ridiculous what these people do. Like, I've seen people just shopping, like just pushing a cart, you know, full of whatever they've bought, just walking down, and some security guards are like, "What are you doing?" They're fucking pushing the cart. How is that a suspicious activity where you've got to fucking bother them? They're fucking trying to have a good time. You know what I'm gonna do the next time security guard fucking bothers me? I'm gonna pay. In fact, maybe I'll take a goddamn picture of his ass. That could help. But hell, then he'd probably fucking have some reasonable cause to tackle my ass for no reason. But what I'll do is I'm going to pay close attention to what he looks like. I'm going to look at his goddamn name badge, find out what his name is, even if it's only a first name. I mean, along with the description, that'd be good. I'm going to email the goddamn mall. I'm not going to actually stop going to the mall. I'm not going to let these assholes ruin my time trying to enjoy myself. But I'm going to email the mall saying, I'm not coming to the mall anymore because I'm tired of being harassed by your security team. And then I'm going to give this guy's name, what he did, and hopefully he'll get fucking fired, or there'll be some kind of meeting where maybe they won't keep bugging the goddamn public anymore. It's bullshit. I'm tired of seeing people trying to enjoy themselves at the goddamn mall, and these fat fucks just have to go and just ruin their time. I mean, I guess that's it. I mean, just fucking security. There's just some security guards who are just complete assholes. I'm tired of trying to have a good time in a public place doing nothing, and some fucker just goes and bothers the hell out of me and my friends. So, I'd like to hear any ridiculous stories anybody out there's had with security.